And let me copy that. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay. Copy current address.
Well,
there we go. There's chat. Continue. Why doesn't the YouTube live control panel automatically connect to this broadcast that I just made? Okay. Let's see. Last week picked where we're off. We entered the Vile Lake Arias Caverns. Stop the Argonian sacrifice. Can't say human because not a human. And lost the amulet of kings to some vile daedra bastards. So things ain't looking too good right now.
Tell us you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
Mankar, come on, Mankai, come around.
Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Oof. If I could, I should probably take the Crusader armor into the rest of the end game.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news.
Yeah, I have the Mysterium Xerxes.
Such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Yeah, no shit, sure.
You were right to bring it, but you better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Yeah, you did some vile stuff in your youth. Can it use the camera?
No.
The noise you hear are my potato chips being opened
Dude,
for the first time.
I got around the knife.
I don't want to get a knife. I just want to open my potato chip bags.
In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey.
You know what the funniest part was? I was actually I was actually planning on I ain't gonna lie, once we hang it up for the night, I was planning on streaming Expedition 33.
Workings of fate may be seen in this too.
Huh.
The gods can turn anything to good.
Hey, if you want, I can hand the night off to you, man.
To see me for advice. Perhaps.
Like, hey, you know what? Yeah, we can like, you know what? Once you're done with your stream, we can switch out.
Right,
Give the people a little bit more content at the end of the night. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm a little miffed today.
What happened?
Kind of forgot I kind of fucked up. Forgot what time I was actually supposed to be getting my hair retwisted, and yeah, no, it was tomorrow. Like it's tomorrow morning.
Oh.
I believe Manka Cameron used it to create his paradise.
Yeah. The other part about that is that I was supposed to be talking to the manager of the thrift store tomorrow too.
Oh.
It is now clear.
The only thing I can do is pray that I get there. Is that get to the shop early enough, and however long this usually 3 to 4 hour process takes this time is enough to allow me enough time to get over there for the interview.
While the dragon fires burned,
Yeah, here's open.
the divine barriers kept the daedra from making more than.
Also, you want to know something hilarious?
Can only be relit
Oh,
by
boy.
an heir of the Septim blood.
Yeah. So you remember how I spent all that time applying for multiple jobs and nobody responded to anything?
Was undone only
Yes.
by the merest chance.
Yeah. Suddenly I get a fucking response for a job I applied to about 4 months ago.
Must recover the amulet of kings.
Yay.
And fight the dragon fires before it is too late to stem Daedra's invasion.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Amen.
But then again, I ain't gonna lie, fam. You told me like if you was telling me I was warehouse warehouse work for $26 an hour.
Yeah, it's backbreaking, but hey, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. You know what the fun? See, that's the funny part. I had to weigh my options and consider that or go back to bus driving, which I'm not even about to lie to you. I was considering it at one point, and then I realized, oh wait, it's only $27 an hour, and I still got to deal with people.
I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
Nitpicks and complaints for another time.
Stefan,
Yeah.
But for now,
tell me where he is seen.
Hey.
Rumor may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for
What? You
strangers.
kind of like
Track down
sounded
the
out
spies
at the
and
end of
kill
that.
them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
You know what? My bad. See, that's kind of the thing.
To eliminate
We getting some work done on the house, and there's a bunch of super empty rooms.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so Echo is going crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie, fam. I kind of want to just I kind of want to just bring down my base and just jam out in an empty room for a minute.
Hey, I get you. Hey. Please don't break my legs. Please don't break my legs. Please don't break my. Not a lot of damage. We're good. Thought the
Oh
rune
my
would
God.
jam out in a large room. So by the rune stone, at like midday, he said.
I didn't even realize. I've completely forgot about the fact that I completely forgot about the fact that I do as a hobby. Well, still learning how to play bass, but still play bass.
Hey man, it's commendable. Learning something new. Don't be like me who just buys the instrument and forgets all about it. Like I bought a violin a while back. Haven't even touched that bitch since I unpacked it.
Oh, I ain't even about to lie, fam. That's one of them. That's one of them things about ADHD that be having me tripping the fuck out. I have so many hobbies I forget about them at this point. And you know the weird part? I'm still planning on taking improv courses.
I mean, it's kind of necessary if you want to do something like this stuff.
Yeah, I know, but it's also a good chance to be social and meet people.
Ew, meeting people? Awful. Awful, good sir. Awful-lay.
See, that's the reason why I became the unofficial face of the group.
I mean, is it unofficial if I'm just like, yeah, that's the face, you're our Doki bird, you're our Iron Mouse, except not paraplegic.
I ain't even about to lie, that sounds so fucking tragic.
Nah, she's not actually paraplegic. I'm just being a dick. Did I wait too long? I think I slept too long.
Well, reload time. Save scum.
Nah, I'll just keep on looping forever until I get the right hour. Isn't that right, boy? Spongy Bomby Bob.
And that's when I said, flower? I barely know her.
Yeah, flow all up inside her, I guess. If that's how you feel.
Stop.
Hey, you started this.
No.
I gave you exactly what you were looking for.
No. No.
Fucking throw a slow ball down lane. Expect me not to fucking swing. How dare you?
Like, bro, you can't set up the joke and expect me not to take that bit.
Exactly.
No. You're just supposed to listen.
No, that's not funny.
There we go. Hey, Jarl. Where the fuck did she go?
A deep dive on the impact of 9/11 on culture. Dude, not gonna lie.
Yeah, just hit the entire crowd with the "Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Cause if you didn't, I'ma have to dig you down on some shit."
Bro, that's still such a quotable thing to say.
Somewhere in Bruma. Yeah. But these are filthy daedra worshippers. We must kill them for their evil prayers and whatnot.
Daedra? I barely know her.
So does that mean you sacrifice your girl to demons, or you're dating a demon?
Fuck if I know.
So I don't know what I'm banging. I just look at her.
Wait, fucking me, like my absolute mentality in the Death Watch campaign for no particular reason.
Dude, Matt, you should have just left it at like the first bit of that sentence. My mentality. And it still would have been true.
No, I'm not gonna deny that.
Shit. Hey, Deathwatch has just shown that fear is a very good thing to have in these fucking campaigns.
Dude, I got glue on my glasses, bro. Genuinely TSPMO.
Oh yeah, glue. Okay.
No, I'm okay. Because there was a thing at my school where and we had to. I forgot what it was. Like I don't know what it's called, but like we just made. We had like a plastic bottle. We filled it up with water, and there was like glitter, glitter glue, regular glue. It was like a gallon of glue. I'm sorry, but that's kind of insane. Um, what else was there? I think that was about it. And you just like you filled it up. You put some glitter in it, some glitter glue, and that was it, basically. But you got like a cool thing that had like you got a cool bottle, basically.
Good evening, sir.
That was the reward. That and a lollipop. I enjoyed the lollipop very much.
Lollipop.
And so
Quick tangent. Yeah, this place is a fucking
Yeah.
weep place. Look, it's got sliding doors, tatami mats, and Japanese as fuck.
up.
Okay, I gotta know what fucking region of Tamriel is that?
This is Cyrodiil.
Like no. What I don't think we've ever seen Akaviri, and that's where all the weeb shit keeps coming from.
Okay, so technically we have, because in the second Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls 2, I forget what it was called, you actually can explore the entire world.
The entire world?
Yeah.
Damn. So they just struck
The
everything
world?
else in different games, alright.
It's more like smaller games. We put more stuff into the games in different ways, so we can't exactly have the whole world.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so I opened the big gallon of glitter. And so then I poured into my bottle. Which, by the way, we didn't have a funnel or anything. Like, I just had to, like, slowly do it with, like, glue.
Just had to guess.
But since, like, yeah.
You could have easily made a paper funnel for that.
We didn't have paper. They didn't give us any.
Notebooks.
No, but, like, it was outside. Who's gonna bring their backpack outside?
Man, that's some weird shit.
Well, because it was nice out, I think that. But that made the water really hot because, like, they put it in like what's it called? They put it in what are those things called? I forget. It's like they have like a little spewing thing at the bottom that like you lift up and down, and like that makes the water come out. Is that what it's called? Because it was like a box.
I want to say spigot, but that's probably wrong.
Wait, what'd you say?
I want to say that's called a spigot, but I might be wrong.
Oh, no, like the box holding the water, not like the little thing at the bottom. What's it called?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like at the Super Bowl when they win and they throw the Gatorade on the person. Like, what do they?
Being a
I
cooler?
forget what that's. Huh?
Yeah, it's cooler, dude.
But it wasn't cool. That's the thing, though. It was just a plastic box that had like the little spewing thing. So, like when I poured it out, it was just really hot.
I mean, a cooler is only called that because it maintains temperatures. It doesn't automatically cool things.
I guess. But even then, I don't know. Whatever. Basically, I did that. Mine turned out buns, so I didn't keep it. But like later on, I realized that there's like a little something on my glasses, and it's glue. In TSPMO, bro.
Oh god, he glued everywhere.
Yeah.
Ah, God, it's the Gaba glue.
Woke up in the morning, got some gabagoo. Woke
And
up
you get a
again the next
gabagoo.
morning.
And you get a gabagloo. You all get gabaglued.
Gabaglued? I barely know her. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's what happens with prostitutes, bot.
Oh.
The absolute sound of fucking defeat.
Oh.
My
Ew.
fucking arrow. Thank you.
I'm restarting my my
Your own
Fallout 4
Oblivion
run.
run.
No. I'm restarting my Fallout 4 run because on my big settlement, which was Sanctuary Hills, for whatever reason, it kept on like it was just really slow to do stuff, and I'm not too sure why. So I disabled the Place Everywhere mod, which allowed me to just like when the game doesn't allow you to place stuff down, and you have to like place it like quote unquote in alignment with other stuff.
Yes, thankfully, because I've seen how Tony does it all.
Yeah. That's what it got rid of. So I'm thinking maybe because I did a lot of that in Sanctuary Hills, it kind of glitched it out. So.
Oh shit! Forgot to share Oblivion. My bad.
I forgot to share my Oblivion.
Yeah, I'll show you my Oblivion.
All right, pal.
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day.
Is his nose crooked?
For the death of Emperor Uriel.
I never noticed that. Or is that just my eyes deceiving me?
Well, I don't think it's crooked.
No, Nate's.
Oh, okay. I don't know these people.
You must eliminate their agents in Rome.
So I gotta find these two fuckers. We gotta play spy games. Gotta find these two fuckers and kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Spy games? I barely know her.
Damn right, you see? I'm not really swole. I'm just like fit. I
Not
suppose.
new.
Yeah.
Kind of Michael Phelps-ish lean type.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Let's get the notes. Charles orders.
I really love the fact you can make Nate just like really big.
Yay.
But it keeps the face the same, and I don't necessarily like that because I feel like if you're gonna go in on like a muscular, a thin, large, muscular like triangle thing, I feel like you should go all in. You know.
Okay. Gosh.
Make the face more muscular.
I mean, a face doesn't really get muscular when you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It's just it slims down. Well, I mean the neck.
Right.
does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I left the notes in the fucking house. Shit.
I need to do some more. I need to put more points into my theory attribute because
Moment.
I was what'd you say?
I didn't think so. Okay.
I guess I put more points into my.
Moment.
You understand that defense puzzles. Give us some time to look great in the open ground before Bruma.
Let's do a 4. I wonder if I can do a 4 in each skill. But like for intelligence, just make it really based.
Okay, I need to find Severi.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure I got the idiot savant perk when I chose out my build.
But why?
Like IRL, because I in gym we were playing kickball, and this guy, the pitcher, he threw the worst ever pitch I think I've ever. It was bouncy. It was not on my right side. It was on my left side. But whatever it was possessed me to go, yeah, I'll kick it, and I kick it with my left, and you're probably thinking, oh, it's gonna be a foul because of you know, just how the whatever. What it does is it rides on the foul line. The guy from first runs at the ball. He takes it, tries to throw it at me, misses, and then I go to first. And then because the ball is now out of the field, I run towards second. And I make it there.
Yay.
So, yeah.
Lord's Manor. Don't need to break in. Need to Captain Bruma.
Pretty sure I got the idiot savant perk.
Yay!
How do you do?
Yeah, no.
There you are.
Commander of the Bruma Guard.
Captain Bird, not Bruma. Okay, there are spies around, Captain.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Not much travel.
I need to put more points into my theory attribute. Because one time when I was I guess this the
What about you? Turned up
how is this how would I put it in a way, like the fact that I became a communist kind of became more
no one you can trust these days.
out there, right? This was during the production of the play, not the one that I produced or wrote rather, but it was one that the school put on and that I acted in. And one of the people, they go, oh, well, they go that they're a socialist. But then, like, later on, as we're having, I guess, this discussion, because I wouldn't call it a debate, even though I felt like we'll call them E. I felt like E very much felt, or tried to bait me into a debate. I may have fallen for it, question mark, I don't know. But all I know is I did kind of crush them if it was a debate.
Good on you.
But this other person, we'll call them B, was like, oh yeah, I'm a socialist. But then also later on they go, oh well, I think people are inherently bad. And I didn't pick that up at the time, but like as I was thinking about it later on, I was like, wait a minute. How does that freaky deaky work? Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily contradict one or the other. You can be a socialist and still think people are vile creatures.
Well, no, they meant inherently bad. Not like they can be bad, but like they think that people are inherently bad, which kind of goes against socialism to an extent. You know.
Does it really?
It kind of does. It just because it strains back to Enlightenment thought. It goes back to John Locke, basically. John Locke and what's his name? Oh, I forget who opposed John Locke, but anyway, basically Enlightenment liberalism at the time was like, oh well, people are naturally good, and that's why the social contract works within a state. Is because if people weren't good, then the social contract wouldn't work. And so then through that, to a point, I think liberals, as time went on, kind of dropped that idea and was kind of picked up more by socialists and communists. Because the whole idea revolves around, hey, people are not inherently bad, but rather, because again, this idea of material dialectics, which is basically, it is not necessarily something inherent that makes the person. Rather, it is their outside conditions that make the person, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so I think that's why it kind of contradicts socialist theory.
Just go back to the fact that, like, you don't have to be a good person to uphold the social contract.
Yeah.
You don't have. So, like, you don't necessarily, inherently good or evil doesn't really matter. It's a willingness to maintain the contract.
Right. But it is more about the material dialectics of it than it was about the social contracting.
Of course, but that's all the same
Yes.
point. Like, you don't have to be a good or bad person to maintain this system.
Well, I mean, I mean, kinda. Like, if you know of the system's wrongdoings and you're still perpetuating it, I feel like that kind of makes you a little bit of a dick, you know?
Yes, but if you still, but that doesn't. Uh, being a dick or not, it's if you're still maintaining the system. It doesn't really matter. If there are good capitalists, bad capitalists, good fucking communists, bad communists. So why not good socialists and bad socialists? I guess is where I'm going with it.
Aren't callous. Good that you want to get better.
Not alchemy. I don't give a shit.
Sorry about that. What was that?
You're fine. This where am I here?
Well, the thing is that you're good capitalist, bad capitalist. I don't necessarily think that's a thing, a good capitalist, you know. An exploiter is still an exploiter no matter how generous their actions are.
What is it now?
Good communist, bad communist. Yeah, I'll agree. There have been not two great people to take up the title of communists. But even then, when you kind of look at them under a true microscope, they probably weren't actually communists. Like,
well, that
take
just sounds like the no true Scotsman fallacy.
no, it isn't. Well, no, it isn't. Because there is a fine line of what makes an actual communist and I guess you could say a phony one, right? Like Mussolini, right? First and foremost, he was an opportunist rather than an actual communist. He was not necessarily involved with the party line. I mean, anyone who would, it's like the MAGA communists, you know? It's like, well, they're not really communists if they're MAGA. That's not how that works. You know? Because either way, these MAGA communists, quote unquote communists, still support American imperialism. Same thing with Mussolini, right? He supported Italian imperialism. The main reason why he was kicked out of the Italian party was because he supported the invasion of Libya, or rather colonization of Libya by the Italian government. And the Italian Communist Party saw through what he was, an opportunist and not a true communist, and they kicked him out. And so that I think there is a clear difference.
If you say so.
You're trespassing, Sal? Dude, that's messed up.
Damn right. It's all right. It's a cultist. So everything I
Oh,
do here is justified.
Yeah. Go ahead. you kill all their families. Like, why would you do this? Don't worry, they're cultists. Oh,
Exactly. You get it.
yeah, that's fine. But yeah. Oh, dude, you know what really grinds my gears? Like the metaphysical people. Like, if that makes sense, it probably doesn't. But like people that believe that like in to an extent metaphysics, where it's like this person is this because of thing they cannot control, and it's like that's dumb.
Would prefer if you speak to her in person. My My lady holds court. The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock. If you wish to seek...
The fuck was
I,
that
li-
about?
I like how you just wait. Was that not you skipping through the dialogue?
No, it just skipped the first part of the whatever the fuck he was telling me.
I thought you were skipping. I was like, why you sound skipping through this? That's bizarre.
The later half, yes. The first part of this, no. Is Lady Carson meter.
That's really funny.
Lady Carson, what the fuck? Thanks, dude. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck is. Okay.
I put intelligence into that one. Actually, I think I can drain charisma and put that onto intelligence. Let's see, strength. Honestly, I think a good 5 is a good strength. Luck. I hate luck in this game so much because you can't even do much with it.
Okay, where the fuck is severity?
Probably. Actually, this is good. I like this. Sal, choose my name. Give me a name. Any name. First one that comes to mind.
Walla Walla.
How do you spell that?
Walla Walla.
Okay. Walla. Walla. Or you know what? I'm spelling one W-A-L-L-A, and then the other one I'm spelling W-A-H-L-A. So it's like Wahala. First and last name.
Ikamboka.
Who's that now?
Dead motherfucker. Are you die? Jesus, what the fuck?
Paradise awaits me.
God damn.
Hello? Oh, I was watching a video on this. That was actually really interesting, right? This idea of the stealth bowman is kind of like not necessarily accurate, because in order to crouch down, you would need to like draw your bow in a certain way, like to the side, right? But that would have the whatchamacallit, the string facing towards you, meaning that you wouldn't necessarily have as much strength to pull on if you were pulling on it normally.
No, that just means you gotta exercise your muscles even further.
Even further.
This to go even further beyond as a bowman.
Right, I see it. But they were saying that it would rather be more accurate for their drawing hand to go over their head and then draw it like that, if that makes sense.
Visually, that sounds weird.
Excellent work. I knew I could
But honestly, it kind of looks cool, not gonna lie.
not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may do. But we have not eliminated
Bruiser,
the
your little
cloud on the temple, only delayed it.
broad
The Countess
shoulders.
is a danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Zaxi.
That's not. Actually, I do like this.
I will send word to the Countess at once.
Fast metabolism.
Let's go talk to Martin to see how well he's doing with the cult book. The cultish book we left him with. Martin, my man, how you doing?
Deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to the Earth's planets.
Bitchin', let's go.
Zaxis mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. So far, I've only deciphered one of them. Blood, the daedra lord. In fact, daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a daedric lord, whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a daedric artifact. Bring it to me whenever required.
You want? How the fuck do you expect me to get a basic artifact? Oh wait, I have the fucking Wabbajack.
Depravity, Princess. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will assume its physical form. You won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Yeah, no, don't give him the skeleton key. The skeleton key fucking rocks. It fucking makes the locking and minigame fucking.
Oh shit! Wait, hold up. I gotta go find. Oh shit! I gotta go find shit, Gorth. I gotta go get the Wabbajack. I'm not giving up this fucking lockpick. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
fuck that. Yeah, do any of the daedra shrine quests like, before this one, and there you go. Give him whatever, Martin. Give Martin whatever you don't find useful. Personally, give him the fucking Wabbajack. I've used this on like 7 different enemies, and not a single time it has done anything.
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Broomer, I think.
Dude, this is hilarious. Hold on. Newswire tweets. Chinese retailer Shein raised prices up by up to 377% to offset Trump's tariffs, Bloomberg. And then someone quote tweets with saying, white sorority girls from Texas will be quoting Mao by the end of the week.
Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
That's really funny.
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the promising gate.
Dude, honestly, say what you will about Mao, he was kind of based.
Wait, hold the fuck up. The Wabbajack is a staff giving us a wolf, completing Shed Gorath daily quest. It transforms any non-NPC creature into another random creature for 10 seconds, so it's not even useful.
Oh, it's fucking worthless. Which is funny as shit because Tony told me about that. Tony told me that when he got the Wabbajack, I'll explain in a minute. He used it on the fucking final boss of Oblivion, and it fucking bricked his game because it wasn't an enemy anymore, but he turned it into a cinnamon roll.
That's really so. What is it?
The Wabbajack is a staff that you get from Sheogorath. I'm not sure how you get it in Skyrim, but I'm assuming it's from a daedra quest. And basically, it turns things into other things randomly. For example, in Skyrim, it turned the final boss Alduin, I think, into a cinnamon roll.
Ah.
In Oblivion, it does nothing because it only targets non-NPC objects.
Oh.
So yeah, do Sheogorath's quest. It's a funny quest, and then just fucking get rid of the Wabbajack. Give the Wabbajack to Martin. You're not gonna use it. Alright, yeah, you guys talk to the guys. I'm about to fucking solo this bitch. Let's go! Time's up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
So far, so good.
So this is no place I ever know. Glad you're here.
Let's see, a lesser soul gem, lettuce, and a yam.
We'll hold this position.
Who the fuck?
So the yam and the lettuce, the yarn and the lettuce is easy to find. Just go to any shop. The lesser soul gem, any mage, actually the mage's guild.
Here's the thing, I ain't worried about that. I got fucking 50 of them.
Oh, okay. Remember, it has to be lesser, not petty, like I thought at first.
Again, I have 50 of them. I'm looking at my inventory now.
Alright then.
Actually, the weird thing is I have less of the petty soul gems.
Yeah, you know how it be. I'm just gonna leave the guards from Bruma over there. Hopefully they exit out when I wipe this area clean because I don't need to let these poor boys die, you know?
Yeah. Until one of them decides, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna follow him anyway. Steps in front of you while you're launching an attack. You end up bopping him upside the head and then he turns hostile.
That's happened to me once. I had to reload a save with
Really?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I didn't have to reload the save. I didn't want to just fucking ice a goddamn a town guard, you know?
I get you.
Like, you know, you very clearly ain't aiming for him, but the second you make contact, oh, so that's how it is. Bro, you walked in front of me. You quite literally walked into my fist.
Fucking ran into a parked car, goddammit.
Parked car. Parked car? I barely know her.
I'm not gonna do any alchemy stuff, but at least I can I'll pick up the items just for, sell profits later on.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is the fucking gems you get from closing the Oblivion gates. What the fuck do we even use those for?
The gems for closing them, wait.
There's gotta be some there's gotta be some magic shit.
Oh, right, I don't actually know. Because I never actually bothered to look at it. Where is it? There's the latent sigil stone. What is that even for? Oh, okay. Right, these are enchantments.
Ah, okay.
Like the first one I got from the mandatory one was absorbs. If you attach it to a weapon, you get absorbed strength on strike. But if you attach it to armor or a shield, it fortifies your strength.
Ah, okay.
Now I don't know if it's randomized or if they're sets, but yeah, that's what you want them for. Which I might try to figure out to do later, just so I'm not falling behind with my melee weapons.
Yeah, considering you getting your pockets ran in the arena.
Oh yeah. Which after the ass beatings I took in the arena, I was like, man. Before that, I was like, man, you know what? Maybe this time I'll try to fight the prince without telling him his horrible backstory of how he's a godless monster. But after the ass beatings I've been getting, I was like, you know what? Let's just stick to the petty bitch as normal. Is something
Root cellar?
Fucking cow. Something to shoot. Oh, the fucking towers are shooting. Interesting.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why I'm not telling you what the fuck you are right now is because I want an actual fight later.
But don't you want an easy access to the Dark Brotherhood quest line?
Wait, hold up. If you smoke him, you get access to. You start the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Oh no!
If you kill him after you tell him like his origins, because he's not hostile NPC. He's like treated as he's flagged as an innocent. So killing him after you tell him the truth, it meets the criteria for the Dark Brotherhood.
Including if you smoke him in the arena.
Presumably that's when if you tell him the truth and you kill him afterwards, arena or otherwise, yeah, it classifies him as an innocent person, and that gives you that Dark Brotherhood access.
Ah, okay.
And but to answer your question, the Dark Brotherhood are the Assassin's Guild in this game.
Ah.
Usually fairly villainous.
Oh yeah. It's also an easy way to get vampirism, which is really detrimental. Yeah. Technically, the stat boosts are really good if you wait long enough, because you can go over the max and get with a plus 20 to I think a majority of your stats. But also, vampirism just kind of sucks most of the time, so don't do it.
Absolute fucking weakness to sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. If I remember correctly, it fucks up your stamina regeneration.
I don't know this. I can't remember the specifics, but let me see.
I remember it doing a bunch of shit, and it's all bad.
Let's see. So we have. Let's just look at the max stage. You have 100% resistance to disease, resistance to normal weapons 20%, 50% weakness to fire, and you take 8 points of damage per second while in the sun.
Oh. You get to be Nosferatu though. Wait, that's actually kind of tough.
No, no, the fuck it's not.
Can you not like imprint on a woman and like destroy her life
No.
as a vampire? No. Man, it takes the fun out of everything. If I can't be Nosferatu in Skyrim, is it really the best role-playing experience? I don't think so.
But you can roleplay eating 20 wheels of cheese at one time.
Fuck. You know what? I'm back in.
Alexa, eat all 20 wheels of my cheese.
Alexa, play...
Despacito.
No. Just play. Play for me, Alexa.
Perform my dark ritual arts.
Just starts playing this. Just started playing the Shooby Bop.
Did you hear about the guy that whatchamacallit? He used AI to make his argument in court.
Oh, and they laughed laughed him out of the court effectively because it's like I was not you motherfucker. You did not tell us you were gonna bring
Yeah.
your fucking speak and spell to court today.
Yeah.
There's their fucking speaking spell. Hell no.
Speak and spell, I barely know her.
That joke has been on my mind because someone was reviewing Mega Man. This awesome YouTuber K&I John is reviewing the Mega Man games, and he calls Copy X from Mega Man 03 the hypocritical speak and spell.
Oh. Why does he say it?
Because Copy X is a leader who was is a guy who was it's a robot who was designed to protect humans at any cost, but has not gone through any of the moral training that the actual X, which he's based off of, went through. Keep in mind, X himself went through 30 years of morality training in a pod before he was brought out into the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, context. In the world of Mega Man Zero, the world is shit because of an energy crisis. And where X would take a bunch of steps to balance it all out for human and Reploids, Copy X is like, well, we need energy. Reploids take energy. We need to kill the Reploids.
Oh, but he's a Reploid?
Oh no, he's exempt from this because he's X. He's the hope for humanity after all.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else, all the Reploids, it's your own fault for draining, sucking energy. You all need to be purged.
Right, totally.
It's like, oh no, you dying is your fault.
Exactly. If you resist us executing you, that's your own fault.
Dude, why can't we just have the Fallout energy crisis, man? You know what? Nuking each other's better than this, bruh.
Well, the answer being because in the world of Mega Man Zero, the entire world is a fucking post-apocalypse wasteland, except for, like, one city.
Which is?
Now, wait, hold up. Which version? Now, which version
are you kidding me? New York? Why?
I didn't finish. It's called Neo Arcadia.
They gave it a worse name?
I mean, I don't know if it's actually New York or Remnants, but that's just what it's called.
Oh. I mean, if it's Remnants, then I guess it's okay, but like...
Oh,
if it's the actual, like, New York, I feel like
I don't
that's...
think it is, just because Mega Man in general has never really gone into actual settings, for fuck's sake. Its setting is literally just called sometime in the year 20XX.
Ah, which would be... 20XX.
21XX or 20XX. Pick one. It could be any day you want. It doesn't really matter.
Well, it can't take place in 2002 now, can it?
Yeah, usually that's when the original Mega Man take place, and Little Blue Bomber's blowing up Wily's robots.
Oh, really? In 2002?
Probably. Those games just say 200X and shit like that.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's dead!
Now, Matt,
Fucking
you gotta be interrupted. What was your question?
Oh no, it's all good. I can't even remember anymore.
You said what?
Oh my
version?
god,
What version?
god, he's dead. Like, yeah, no, yeah, right. Which version of Mega Man are we talking?
X from the X games.
Okay.
X from the X-rated games.
No, not that type
Oh,
of,
no,
those, not those type of Mega Man games. Granted, while they do have some sexy robot gals,
Are there actually some X-rated Mega Man games?
Here's the thing, again, it's the,
probably
it's the
porn
internet.
games, fan games, and whatnot. But,
Exactly, it's fucking the internet. Anytime,
but
like
officially,
anything-
hell no.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no. Dog, look, Capcom don't like the fact that folks are supposed to like fucking loot art of characters from any of their franchises. Ain't no goddamn way they be making any of those.
really? That's bizarre. I don't know.
Nah, it's a brand protection, effectively. Like,
Right, yeah.
like,
I don't know. It just seems puritanical is all.
I mean, it's not because it's their product.
Like, hey, we completely down with y'all showing them beating the shit out of each other, but yeah, no, just no point.
Oh fuck! I remember the situation. To be fair,
Yeah,
when
oh,
Captain
fuck
crashed
yeah,
out, it was because it was an official
yeah,
tournament.
Yeah.
And they was, and just had Jury all naked on the match screen. It's like, okay, y'all
Fucking,
don't
like,
get shit
fucking
anymore.
Like fucking both Jury and Chun-Li, they was like, nah, we ain't having this shit no more. Nope. Move his balls. And again, bro, that shit just be making you just be sitting there looking. It's like, I don't know if you need to get rid of your old Pornhub subscription or you need one.
Or you got too damn many of them. It's like not even to seem puritanical. Like there's like a time to goon, and a official tournament that you are hosting is not the time.
Yeah, no, yeah, that is true.
And I swear to you, the funniest part about that entire situation was the fact that his ass forgot that he had the damn mod installed.
That's so funny. Hydra? I barely know her.
He's gooned too close to the sun.
He's gooned. That's all. We just know he's gooned.
He has become the gooner, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oppenheimer said that.
Yeah, man, when he makes the hentai bomb.
Yeah, that's what the H stands for.
Yeah.
Hydrogen? No, he didn't get high.
I was gonna build the bomb, but then I got high. Now you see, the hentai bomb is why we have hentai. No, that's kind of fucked up talking to me about all those steps.
That's why Japan is known for their hentai. It's because we dropped 2 hentai bombs.
No. That shit started long before then.
But you see, if we hadn't dropped the hentai bombs, Matt, we'd all Japan would just be full of furries, not just hentai.
I know. And
Look,
who wants free Japan?
Hentai for it. Look, fam. Look, I have seen fucking artworks dating back a long ass time. They was doing hentai shit long before now. Like they would have gotten there eventually.
Like the fisherman's wife.
Boo.
How did you morons get hit by a... The trap stopped moving. How did you morons get hit by it?
Please never mention grandma and nut in the same sentence again. Hey, blame Milton Bradley.
What's wrong with grandma getting some nut?
Oh, fucking nut button.
Naked axe. Disintegrate armor and weapon on strike. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Nigga, that's a fucking hentai weapon.
That can't be right, Matt. I don't have any of those hentai mods installed.
Oh wait, I do.
How did he lose a YouTube account in like 5 minutes?
Oh, nigga, I wouldn't even worry about that shit. It's porn games uploaded on YouTube.
I know, yeah.
You're right. We should stream Black Souls next. Let's go.
No.
Black Souls, what's that?
One of my favorite hentai games, but I really don't recommend playing it.
Why? Why do you say?
Not polite, no, mixed company.
Yeah, not good with company.
Oh.
It's kind of one of those things where, like, okay, I'm gonna say Corruption of Champions 2 has some fantastic writing. I am not gonna sit here and encourage anybody to fucking play this shit.
Great art for.
Why can't I make this Deathclaw explode? Like
you don't have the explodey bits mod. No, explodey bits ability yet.
That's true. Bloody Mess.
There we go. I keep forgetting what it's called.
The explodey bits mod.
Yeah.
I love how fast it takes to, or I love how slow it takes to recharge the cylinders on the minigun because it's like, I don't know. I'm just edging the minigun ATP.
Oh, Bob, we don't need to know what you're edging to. Come on, man.
No, no. I'm not edging to the minigun. I'm edging the minigun.
This man is about here jorking it,
denying him his chance to burst everywhere.
All right, dude. My minigun.
Yeah. Is a minigun not entitled to the sweat of its gunpowder?
No.
Oh,
dude,
God,
you're not.
It's getting weird. He's jorking it.
You're not Andrew Ryan, dude. Come on.
No, says Bot. It belongs to me, he says.
No, says the bot in Moscow. It belongs to the people. No, says the No, says the Tony in Washington. He says it belongs to me. Or no, who'd be the first one? Who'd be the Vatican?
I don't know anyone in this group who actually worships guns.
I guess Tony.
Like, he's the closest one, yeah. So.
Yeah, so Washington D.C. will work.
No, says Tony, it belongs to Griffin and Kruger.
Oh, Yuri could be DC. No, says the Yuri. It belongs to me. No, it belongs to me, says the Yuri in Washington, D.C. No, says the bot in Moscow. It belongs to the people. And I say no. It belongs... what does he say after that? I totally forget.
I rejected those answers.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I chose Rapture.
Rapture.
More like it's not too bad. Let me take this heart.
Not gonna lie, that's still such a fire, like, beginning to a game.
Oh no, the opening of fucking...
Yeah, Bioshock's opening is genuinely so classic. Dude, it's cool too. Like, it presents communist values wrongly, but you know what? It's fucking cool. I love that. I love when the guard goes, "Why won't you die?"
Beating the hell out of me, and sadly we lost one of the guardsmen. Damn it, not what I wanted.
Do you get any penalties if you lose one of the guardsmen?
I don't think so. It's just more of a personal thing. Like,
you don't want any casualties?
Exactly. Taking this with me. I'm over encumbered, but it'll be fine. I'll slowly walk my way back to town. Don't worry.
Why is this lizard walking now?
It's because my ass is too fat, alright?
I got a kidney stone and it's too heavy.
I'm dummy thick and the clap of
Oh,
my ass cheeks causing problems.
I was, some of my friends and I had a conversation, right, and about tattoos, and they're like, well, yeah, but to remove it, you need to get a laser. You need to get it removed with a laser, and you need to pee out the ink. And my friend goes, well, like, you pee anyways. Like, what's the point? And then I have like a bit of an epiphany where it's like, I feel like the worst thing that could happen in that scenario is like you have a kidney stone and you also need to pee out the ink.
Thanks to our friend here, I now know we can't.
I mean, having a kidney stone in and of itself
Yeah,
is already
it's bad.
painful.
But on top of that, now you have to piss out ink.
It was an honor to serve with you, sir.
I mean,
Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guards
I mean, what are the detrimental side effects? Like, what happens when you don't piss out the ink?
Well, that presumes it would probably be circulating in your system if you don't get rid of it for some fucking reason.
Fair. But I feel like that would have adverse effects, no?
Yeah, which is why you need to piss it out.
Right. So I feel like that's kind of like the nightmare scenario because you're on a clock, but it's hard to like piss it out.
Can I quick travel when I'm over encumbered?
Nope.
I cannot.
No.
God fucking damn. Okay.
That's Bethesda's rule, dude.
Why the fuck not? I'm willing to take a long walk.
I don't know. You do that when you like come out of the Sierra Madre and you like try to immediately teleport to the gun runners. It's like, no. It's like, all right. Why the fuck not? You're over encumbered.
Okay.
Just PMO.
We dealt with the Oblivion Gate. Got another stone. Again, I'll probably wait for endgame materials and actually start ascending shits.
What? What does that mean?
I'll wait for when I have endgame equipment and then start enchanting my shits. Because right now,
Oh.
I don't really see a need to.
And so you need stones for that?
Like the Ascendant Sigil Stone. I don't know how much more you can get, or if there's like specific ones.
A limited amount?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a limit, or if you can make some once you get to like the Mage's Guild or whatever, but... As I don't know. We'll just have to...
Sundas? That's a really funny name for Sunday.
Sundas, yeah. The Das of Sun.
I guess
What
so.
the fuck?
I'll be right back.
Ah, you're at the point where cultists are hiding out in the city and they randomly jump you.
Funny part is, they didn't even jump me, jumped the fucking guard.
All cops are pigs.
Says the fucking half-naked guy.
What do you need?
You good, dude?
Emperors have been assassinated before. This time,
You got nothing else.
if you
Okay,
run
alright.
into trouble, come find me.
Yeah, man, you dealt with those fuckers pretty damn good, actually. Alright. Continuing to wait outside the market inside the market district for some shops to open up so we can sell these armors, weapons, and the usual nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, I did not know they would actually be just hiding out and attacking motherfuckers in the city. Like,
You have my ear, sir. Can I help you?
Alan's Avidus, you look different.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to... The nobility hate him. If you run into trouble, come find me.
Best defense. I actually wonder, have either of you played Skyrim?
Go ahead, please.
No, of course.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
How many voice actors are just the same guy over and over in the...
It's basically the same thing. You gonna hear the same, like you gonna hear the same voices like a fuck dozen times over.
Ah, okay.
Cause I'm like fucking like even in Oblivion, like fucking Black Woman. Yeah, all of them are played by like all of them had the same voice actor.
So these staffs, okay. So that's just a common thing for their games. The naked axe is really good. So long as it has charges, which I'm not even sure if you can refuel charges yourself. But you could, that'd be really nice.
You can, but you have to use, but you gotta use soul trap. B, you gotta have souls trap, and your petty gem and whatever soul gem you got, and then you can recharge it that way.
Okay. It's 5 damage, disintegrate armor and weapons. It's not bad, honestly. But it's 48 pounds, and I'd rather just not have the weight on me. Have these gold nuggets.
Come back. Take care.
Man, this. Okay, yeah. So the magical weapons would work for me better, a lot more if I actually bothered with a mage class, which. So at least that's a case of me realizing, okay, there is some validity to there is some validity to me of all the classes kind of playing a little bit differently from one another.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh yeah, I have the fucking Mythic Dawn books. Yeah, here, buy all of them. Just get these out of my inventory.
That seems a fair price. You drive a hard...
Who drives it hard now? I'm not selling the fucking skeleton key. Why the fuck would I even consider that?
Good day.
Alright. We sold all that other stuff. Let's get back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Tell them, hey, we dealt with those vile obliviones. Tell Martin we did a good job. Hopefully he's got much more progress on getting us the hell out of it, getting us into paradise. Converting some daedra. What the fuck?
Have you helped Captain Bird and his men close the Oblivion Gate yet?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here?
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
What else can I do to
made some
help?
progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Got it.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as...
I figured out another item needed for the ritual. To open the portal to Cameron's paradise.
What do I need, Martin? Also, why don't you look at me when I talk to you?
First, the blood of a divine.
Blood of divine? What the fuck? What? Alright, how are we supposed to get that?
The daedra lords. The gods have no artifacts.
How'd they open the portal in the first place if that's one of the things they need?
How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a secret remembered only by the blades. Passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Soon
Be
as
sure
possible.
to speak to Joffrey.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way.
No, he didn't say that. He
The
just told me
armor is
you
in
knew
the
his
shrine of
body,
Tiber
where his body
Septim,
was. I thought we
in
could
the
just get like a
catacombs
vial of
beneath
blood.
the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
What the fuck you mean it became evil?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades.
No, that's not
The
good.
four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar,
Valdemar,
Rhaelys, and
Rhaelys,
Kaznar,
Kaznar.
went to Sankator and never returned.
Well, that sucks for them, but I'm built
This is the
different.
key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed. Tell us, guide you, my friend.
Wait, I just realized. Allies for Brumo. Does that mean we have to go to every fucking city? Ah, god fucking damn it.
No.
Go to every fucking city, talk to the rulers. I imagine do another fucking fetch quest for them as well. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Let's go, let's do the fucking Blood of the Divines. That way I don't have to be fucking bothered with petulant people left and right. And then, actually, after that, we'll finish the fucking Mages Guild quest, since I think I only have one last recommendation to get. Oh shit, what am I wearing that's broken, actually? Something of mine is broken. What is broken? Nothing's broken yet, but my cuirass is about to break. So let's. Where's my repair hammer? Only apprentice of armor or higher. God damn it! Everything's just fucking high chances of breaking. God damn, dude. There goes my repair hammers. Armor increased to 15. Okay. And then... Oh, wait. Do I even have any other armor on? Oh... Okay, let's go back to town, actually, and go to the... Actually, let's unlock this area to quick travel to. Head back to the market to the best defense. Repair our gear. Well, our cuirass. And then go invade a Tomb of the Royal Emperor. So that we may take his blood and slay the evil forces of Oblivion, like that fucking gate right there. God damn it all to hell. God damn it, Bobby.
That boy ain't right.
There we go. Gate discovered. Had to be up in its ass to get that information. God damn. The Gerald Mountains. The Gerald Robotnik Mountains. Oh, I got a mountain lion. I think I do need this pelt for later. Okay, and we have discovered Sancretor. Skeleton warriors. Da 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 da. I'm sorry, the fucking skeleton's a necromancer? What the fuck?
Huh. How the fuck are you weirdos hissing? Y'all don't have lungs.
Yeah, you hear that now, right? They fucking hiss at you. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. So it's the Agoras round that I was at. That's the reason why everybody's fucking naked.
Yeah. I asked that one if I was like, why are you all naked? Okay, this is taking too fucking long. Yeah, that skeleton's got hands, right? Fuck, I forgot to heal myself from that. Alright. Skeleton's a lot more durable than I give him credit for. Alright. I need to replace my goddamn minor wound spell, because it is too little for any effectiveness right now.
Yellow.
Welcome back. Alright, where's the best defense? You're right. No, I don't want to break in, goddamn. Oh my god. Okay, I'll wait until you all awaken.
Hold on. Oh, mourn. Okay. I thought the days would just go like as like progressed, but just day replaced with das, but it's morn and not mun.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls is weird like that. Hello, my friend. I need you to fix my broken ass armor. Thank you.
How much did that cost?
Like 162, which isn't a big issue since I'm carrying 4,000 gold.
Oh. Wait, couldn't you repair it just by yourself?
I do not have the skill to repair magical items.
Ah. What's magical about your shirt?
This armor has two enhancements, which is, I believe, fortify strength and endurance.
So you're planning to wear that throughout the entire playthrough?
And for now, let me see.
Wait, when Tony used the whatever on the final boss,
The Wabbajack.
yeah, it bricked the game or the console?
That was a real poor choice of words on my end. It fucking soft locked him effectively.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious if it bricked the game instantly. Just crashes.
Yeah, or the console.
Yeah, but he used the Wabbajack on Alduin, and that was like it didn't kill him, so he couldn't defeat it technically. And
Did he eat the strudel or whatever?
he probably did, but it just didn't do anything.
That's really funny. Wait, so what is that? What are the implications of that ending for the rest of the world?
I don't know, because I don't know the plot of fucking Skyrim.
Oh, that's Skyrim. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was Oblivion for whatever reason.
No, to my knowledge, well, because of how the Wabjack works in this game, you can't fucking turn Mehrunes Dagon into a fucking cinnamon roll and soft lock your game.
Boo.
Fucking ghosts take the arrows with them when they die, sons of bitches.
I guess we'll ask Tony when, or if he gets on call.
Yeah, if he ever gets on.
I think he will. Hopefully.
It's like, what, a Friday? I doubt it.
What? I feel like those are good odds.
No, he's babysitting right now.
Oh, dang, you're right. Wait, why do you say though? Because it's a Friday?
Yeah, he's babysitting.
Well,
The only days he's not babysitting are like Monday and Tuesday.
I mean, he could babysit while he's on call.
Yeah, but he usually just doesn't show up on those days.
That's fair. I don't know. When I think about a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of it is for the aesthetic. Like drinking beer. Like I feel like that, like just holding the can, like that'd be a cool thing just to lounge around and take like a few sips while you're at it. I feel like that looks cool.
Yeah, sometimes it's all about aesthetics. The amulet of Ansei, fortified block on
Like-
that's kind of worthless. And ancient
I know-
Akibari katana. Jesus fucking Christ!
Why are there ghosts?
Apparently this this tomb was fucking corrupted by evil. Who are you, good sir? Calm down, jug performer.
What?
Jug performer.
What does that mean?
You're performing with a jug. You who
Oh yeah.
like fucking Ed and Eddie.
Was sent here by the Emperor Titus to discover what if and find the wall of Sen. We did not know who was here in Marcus had reason to take his first revenge on his former. We
my god, they were slain by the Under King.
Is here to guard forever.
Okay, so there's another ancient evil here in Cyrilla we gotta put back in the grave. That's like 3 so far. Okay, so we gotta kill the blades that have been stuck as zombie skeleton warriors, and you came talking to me. What the fuck are you on about?
Dude, stop bothering him. I know he came up to you first, but like, stop bothering him.
Okay, dickhead. I'd fucking run his pockets right now. I'd have beat his ass. Let's go find the other 2 ghost buddies of his ghost buddies, and then put them in the grave.
I hate Mama Murphy so much.
Mama Murphy, that sounds familiar.
They should not have given me access to a minigun and one of the most annoying characters in the game. Because you know I'm abusing that.
Maybe that's why they gave it to you. Because they knew that's what you would do, bot.
Well, this is tough.
Now go abuse Mama Murphy, I guess.
Honestly, I'm gonna give her all the jet she wants so that she can fucking overdose.
Jesus fucking Christ. What'd that poor old lady do to you, bot?
Everything.
Fair enough. You know, I'd appreciate if the ghost didn't also take my fucking arrows when they perished. God damn it.
Do you have limited amount, or like, do you not have a lot of arrows right now?
I got 24 of my daedra arrows right now, and I didn't get any more when I went into the Oblivion Gates.
Are daedric arrows better than regular arrows?
So far they do 7 damage as opposed to regular iron arrows. Oh wait, no, they both do 7 damage. So what the hell's the problem? I could have sworn my iron arrows did a lot less.
It's because you leveled up.
No, it can't be that. Because stat-wise, I know that thing was like the iron was like a 4 damage.
Oh.
I could just be crazy though. I'm never unwilling to rule that out.
I don't get it. Why don't we why don't we try to redo the revolver rifle? Because I know the reason why it didn't work the first time was because of like the risk of chain firing. But now that we no longer have that risk, why don't we do that anymore?
You sure we don't have that risk anymore?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because you'd have to manually load it in. Like, there's no traces of gunpowder on the excess of the gun.
But how do you know that for sure?
I just do, okay?
But how do you know that for sure?
Because I just do.
But how do you really know what you know?
Okay, Descartes.
That was clearly a Martin Luther King quote, Bob. Come on.
That was not a Martin Luther King quote.
Come on. Haven't you heard the famous quote of Martin Luther King? Another play, another day, another play?
No, that was neither from Martin Luther nor Martin Luther King.
Come on, you telling me you've never heard those famous quotes?
No.
Misahi's Cleaver. That seems pretty decent. Alright. Ghost of Kazanar. Listen, I get your ghosts and you haven't been talking to someone in like God knows how many years, but you could speak a little bit quicker, please.
I know you've been dead, but can you speak a little faster?
Just a bit, just a bit.
Agreed. Dude, I swear. I hate Sanctuary Hills in the beginning because it genuinely looks so abandoned.
But it is abandoned, he said, not knowing if it actually was.
Yeah, but it's still dumb, and I feel like Bethesda should have made it look better.
No, they don't really want a world that is developed naturally. They want to fucking...
I don't know.
Where are my arrows? Am I out of fucking... Damn it! Oh wait, no, I'm not. Why was it unequipped? Oh, right. No, it wasn't unequipped. It said I used them all.
Or rather, I just hate cleaning out the houses because I find it rather tedious. Because I've done this before.
Do you have to?
I mean, I don't, but like, I don't know. It just gives me peace of mind to know that there isn't junk.
Got it. OCD.
No, I don't got that.
He said like a liar.
Dude, you cannot add that to my already piling on struggles. I have to pick one.
Jesus Christ.
Bless
Bob,
you
why'd you
again.
make me sick?
Sorry. You can't add that onto my already growing number of mental issues. I have to pick one struggle.
Why not have all the struggles?
Too much. Too much struggle. Even for me.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. I was about to die there, actually. Quick, Sal, eat the 50 cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls?
I wish I had some more in my bag, but no. Skadoosh, as the kids say. North wind.
I think that's what Poe says.
Po, Mo, Schmo. It's somebody.
Stand aside in the name of Titus and given the blades. Hinder me at your peril.
My favorite game to play in Bethesda games is which voice actor did this voice actor act in a Fallout game.
What?
Cause they have like the same voice actor for every single game.
That is true.
So yeah, it's just like fun to see like if this is Joshua Graham or Daniel or Elijah in any way.
Okay, it's trying to see which which voice actor voices this PC.
Like that one Enclave guy in Fallout 3. He voices what's his name? Nick Valentine.
Nick Valentine was a U.S.
Yeah,
soldier. Good for him. Good for him.
I know. On top of that, he was also a pre-war detective.
Nah, sounds like nonsense. Nah, I don't believe that. Enchanted with what enchantments? Disintegrate armor, frost damage.
It's the epic enchantment, Sal. Come on.
More lies from the Covenant, they tell you.
More lies from the Cov.
I need fucking silver weapons though, because I don't need them actually. Just ghosts are annoying.
The Cov.
The Covenant, amen.
The Cov. It's like the did, but not really the did.
The Diddler?
No, the did.
No, while we're discussing the diddler bot, but you do
No,
yours.
no. We're talking about the did.
Still don't have the magic for heat blast, which would have been really nice. Oh well.
Okay, cleared out this house. TS was fairly easy.
Target. Flash bolt. Magic missile! That did nothing.
Flash, bolt, magic missile.
Amen.
What if the missile wasn't magic?
Shia-kazing, and I missed. Then it's just a tomahawk, and I go magic tomahawk.
What if the tomahawk isn't magic?
Then I still yell magic tomahawk and hit the motherfucker with it.
Why are you gonna yell magic tomahawk if it's not a magic tomahawk?
Because it's funny.
You know what? Can't argue with that logic.
Damn right. Magic touch. You have perished. Alright,
Is that also what you would say if the touch wasn't magic?
Amen. See, now you're getting it. Now you're thinking like a Satanist Jimmy.
Now you're thinking like a priest, Jimmy.
No, I said Satanist.
No. Priest.
It's okay if you don't understand English, but I will teach you.
What did you say?
It's okay you don't understand English.
No. You're starting to learn like a what now?
Now you're thinking like a Satanist Jimmy.
No, a priest. It's funnier if it's a priest.
Nah. I to believe in your Christian cult propaganda.
Is there a settlement cap? Because I swear, like, the moment I hit 10 people, no one else came, and that made me really mad.
That's all this city can afford, bud.
I can afford more people. There was, like, enough food for, like, 20 more people.
Yes, bud, you can afford more people, but the city cannot.
The city can.
It cannot, bud.
I am the city.
I am the Senate.
I am the state, dude. Come on. Keep up.
And in doing so, we know that the revolution will not be televised.
I love that poem. Dude, I don't know why, but Nixon is just such a funny president to me.
Because of Watergate?
I mean, I guess. No, not really, but just I know. He's just humorous to me. I'm not too sure why. Like, he's just such a goober, you know?
Now, do you say that because of Futurama?
Maybe. Actually, yeah, no. That could partially, yeah. But also, I just think his presidency is also just kind of funny in general.
Magic touch. Magic touch.
Touch.
Touch. Nut.
You're gonna touch yourself and then nut? Dude, that's messed up.
No, I touch them and they nuts, you see?
Oh.
Like a good Christian.
Like a good Christian, State Farm is there.
Now confess your sins to your local priest and beg God for forgiveness.
Yeah. And then after that, get your insurance rate.
Yeah. Wasn't too sure about, them doing also religious practices in their office, but you know what? Apparently it worked out for State Farm, so good for them.
Yeah. Like a good State Farm, Christian is there. Who's Christian? Why is he still here? I told him to leave an hour ago.
He's there for you to confess your sins to.
Get away from me, Christian.
But how can you confess your sins?
What if I don't want to?
Then you're not getting your insurance rates.
Sigh. Fine. Edger.
Fucking
I
serious.
barely know her.
There we go.
Hey, soul sister. Hey there, Mister on the radio. Stereo. You guys remember that song?
I think I've heard of it.
It was a song at one point. I hope you guys know that.
Shia Kazing. Shia Kazing. Destruction magic is
Stop saying that.
further.
What does it say? HVAC not working right now. Or right again. Call repairman.
Oh,
Bread.
it looks ugly. We're keeping it up.
Cranberry juice. Something. Bleach. And then something else soap. I'm reading Nate's whatchamacallit. So is he like a prison abolitionist or?
Sure.
That's cool. Why can't I get rid of my bathroom? And also, why is this bathroom left untouched?
Because there's one thing Raiders will never do. It's ruin a perfectly good bathroom.
Well, that's wrong, because all the other bathrooms are fucked up.
You see, the Raiders clearly didn't take them.
Fine then. So then who was it?
I don't know. I didn't say I'd have all the answers for you, bud. I just said there'd be answers.
You know what? That's fair. If you can't, then who will? Answer. Someone.
Because there's a star man waiting up above.
He'd like to come and meet us, but he'd think he'd blow our minds. Guys, is there a Starman out there? Just asking for a friend here.
I think he'd like to meet us.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like he'd like blow our minds or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe he thinks that.
I think it would blow our minds, you know, just because we cannot comprehend his existence in our simple 3D existence.
Okay, but I don't think that's a lyric of the song, so maybe you can see bow.
Nah, I think I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry.
Alright, whatever you say, dude.
We made it to the bottom of the tomb. These 4 ghosts will let us pass forward. What happens if I try to run through? Do I have some kind of achievement? Alright. We made it through. Let's go get our reward.
And that is?
The armor of the first emperor, Tiber Septim.
Wow. What if it was the armor of the second emperor? Would it like diminish
then
everything?
we're kind of fucked.
Oh, why is that?
Because we need a blood of the divine, or at least an artifact of the divine, and well, that's kind of impossible to come by unless it's this specifically the first emperor.
Why? Can't the second emperor just be as cool?
Nope, because only the first one became a divine creature.
That seems a little bogus.
Yeah, you know how it would be.
I guess so. Those who guess. So.
Those who guess will smell you later, nerds.
Those who guess will smell them feet, nerds.
As they say on the internet, grippers for free, as they say.
Why'd you say that twice? Or is that just what they say?
That's just what I hear on the interwebs.
The interwebs. Interwebs? I barely know her.
Listen, I don't want to hear about what kinky BDSM stuff you do to your girlfriend, but like,
Okay, dude.
this is something you should be discussing with her and your priest.
And my State Farm guy.
Only if you have to confess your sins. Which, you know what? You might have to.
Maybe. Like a good State Farm. Who's there for State Farm?
Maybe they're just there to chill, relax, and all cool. Shoot some b-ball outside of school.
For the longest time, I thought Will Smith said shooting some people outside the school.
Man, that changed the context of fucking...
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, yeah.
Like, Jesus Lord. Oh, he's upstairs. Okay.
I need to talk to you, soldier to soldier. Of course. What troubles you?
Oh, I thought that was someone in my game. I was like, Preston, I'm not a soldier.
You are now, soldier. You've been recruited.
The worst is one. I've come to value your judgment and your experience. Your wisdom does us all a great service. What concerns one of us concerns all of us.
Your whiz did.
Pretty clear, isn't it? We failed once. We must not fail again. But let us discuss this no more. Come what may, the blades will stand ready.
Come.
Farewell.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I gotta talk with Martin. Wake up. I know you need your beauty sleep, but wake up. Time to put on a little bit of makeup.
Dude, I was gonna make that reference. Freak you, Bob.
Yeah. I present to you the arbor.
Did he say ivermectin?
Tiber septum.
Oh, I was like, what? You can assure Jeffrey I will not get an ailment.
Blades are as touchy as priests
Yeah.
about the relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
What else can I do to help, Martin?
I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual.
Damn it, I've sold all the 2 Welkin stones I've got. Damn it.
Darn it, I sold all the woke people I got.
Oh no, okay, I've come across lesser Welkin stones. That's really pretty good.
Yeah, they're just liberals.
One by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is
They're not
one
as woke.
place, if it is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Alien city of Misgarten. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do. So you must succeed where all others have failed.
Well, I've put down 2 great evils already, and I've killed a few daedra in my time. Tell me about Miscar, Ken.
One of the ancient Alien kingdoms.
No, your dog does not count as a great evil.
Yes, it does. If you spell his name backwards, it says God. That's clearly evil.
It is not a place to enter.
No, I think you just found out about a palindrome, dude.
No, that can't be right.
Pinnacle of alien magic. Once, every alien city had a stone. They've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Misgarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. No one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Misgarkand.
Alright.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Misgarkand is not to be taken lightly.
I've stormed like 2 Oblivion hellholes. Like, I think I'll be fine. Like... Seriously, Martin, what the fuck are these 2 things? Like, just floating in the middle of the hall. Alright. That's all nice and dandy. However, let's go finish off the mage's recommendations because we only have one last guild hall to do that in. Which, luckily enough, is here in Bruma. We can finish the Bruma mage recommendation. And
You
get
say
to the mages.
Burma?
Bruma.
Oh, it was like Burma. Bermuda.
Your
I guess they're downstairs. Or upstairs, maybe. Let's go downstairs. Alright. No, living quarters can't be that area. Okay. There we go. Hello, kind sir or madam. Jean Fresoric.
Why, hello
Alright,
there.
hello, madam.
You must be new. Oh, it's so. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know.
I will be
so I
right
can
back.
get things done.
Take
without
your
this
time.
hound. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Bitchin'. I need a recommendation to get into the Mages Guild.
From me?
Yeah,
Well, of
guild
course.
leader.
Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Scar. Okay, where is he?
He's disappeared.
Okay, well, no,
I mean,
shit,
he's
so that was a
really
stupid question to ask.
disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
I think I remember this quest
Please
specifically.
come
And I
find
think
me
he,
as soon as you've located Jaskar.
I think the guy accidentally died or trapped himself in an unescapable room. But I can't exactly remember the specifics. Or that they're trying to replace her because she's a bad guild leader? The fuck?
Hey, you're the one that helped Captain Bird destroy that damned Oblivion Gate. Well done, friend, well done.
How does everybody know these things so quickly? How does news travel so quickly in ye old fucking medieval times?
I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. Bye.
Alright, well. This isn't exactly bode interesting, but alright. Volinaro, alright. Shakespeare looking ass.
I'm sure all of Bruma joins me in saluting your help in keeping the hordes of Oblivion at bay.
Thanks? I don't know how you people know this. Oh wait, no, we're in Broom. I'm fucking
You
stupid.
want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
What is
That's
it?
the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
What's the prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find her manual of spellcraft and bring it here to me. Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Yes, yeah, they did not like the guild leader. I forget the reasoning, but I think it's literally the fact that she has no talent in magic and just kind of got here via nepotism. I don't think it's nepotism explicitly, but like, this is clearly unearned. Thank God's early morning, and my sneak skill doesn't really matter, even though it's funny how I play this. Like, this is supposed to be a sneaking build, but like my sneak is like Pretty goddamn low. Security's great, but it doesn't matter because I have the skeleton key. Like, I literally could. You can go most of the game. Do this.
Have you pulled?
Yeah. I got the fucking book. Why do you
You've
want?
got Jean's book, I see. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. Just at 10 p.m. There's the motherfucker.
Hello.
Howdy.
Ready to find?
Alright, where's your
Just
scar?
watch. You'll see. Well met. Good day.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Why
Please
would you
don't
do this?
We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her.
Yeah, there it
We
was.
figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Maybe seeing you.
Alright then, that's the end of that. We should have all the recommendations. It's interesting, like, it cuts down on busy work, but I kind of wish you had at least had to do a quest at each guild, then you could ask for recommendations.
Any luck finding just...
Yeah, I found them.
Did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of
So
the
angry.
bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you
Alrighty.
forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. You too.
So now we should have access to the... We should have proper access to the Mage's Guild. The wrong way. Is the motherfucker asleep? Okay.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
I have.
I've received recommendations from all the local guild halls
Despite
in
like
Citadel.
learning Jack and most of the magic's talents, I have
As a full-fledged member of the
complete all
Mage's
things.
Guild,
Like genuinely,
I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice.
yay!
Take a moment and try it on, and we shall speak of what comes next for you. We come to the... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue your advancement through the guild.
Alright, what do I need to
You
do to
not yet
advance?
qualify for further advancement in the guild.
What? All right, then.
Before
Give me
you
a
can
task.
begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
How do I make a staff?
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave. You have your task.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Can I finally go inside the... Oh, I can. I finally can go into the Arcane University. Booyah. I go all the way over there. Which is closest? Which sideways cave? We can go. I should make it closer, quick. The fuck? Shiakaze. Oh god, it's fast. Alright, in a Will-O-Wisp 1v1. Not doing too hot. I need arrows. I need to buy arrows. Because I am very much lacking in that department currently. Is it still chasing after me? God, I hope not. If I keep running, maybe it won't be so dark. Or Magia, Wellspring Cave. What the fuck's going on over there?
Ah, it's good to see you, citizen. Oh yes, I know who you are. You've become something of a legend in these parts.
You hearing rumors?
March was just a... Carry on.
Oh yeah, there are Oblivion Gates everywhere now. For Magia, it's like... Okay, I thought that was a fucking Will-O-Wisp again. It's like, oh my god, dude, fuck off. That's for Magia. Alright, let's go into Wellspring Cave. Let's kill... Ah, boar meat. Are you made of man meat? Or boar meat? Alright, we're gonna enter Wellspring Cave. And this, ladies and gents, is where we are going to end our session today. I want to thank you all for joining me. Whoever should, I want to thank my co-hosts, Matt and Bots. Though they've off into the ether now, but it's fine. I will see them again one day. Oh shit, easy.
Jeez.
He awakes. Awaken, my masters.
You know what? Not inaccurate.
Crashed out. Alright. I want to thank y'all for joining us. I want to thank my co-host Matt for falling asleep. I know I'm boring like that.
Oh no, dude, it ain't even that. I've been up since like fucking 3 a.m.
Jesus Christ. You don't work tonight, do you?
Nope, thankfully.
Thank God.
So odds are I'm probably about to get a solid hour and a half nap. And then I'll back up.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Alright then. Well, with that said, we're going to have a wonderful night. We wish you all a wonderful night and fare thee wells.
Peace out, y'all. Bye.